Hello everyone, it's me, it's Mark, and I'm here with you for another live stream class. Yay! Before I do anything, I need to know if you can see me. I need to know if you can hear me. If you can see me, if you can hear me, please say yes in the chat so I know everything is a-okay. If you can see me, if you can hear me, please say yes in the chat so I know everything is how it should be. Lolly says yes. Thank you, Lolly. Mwah. Sleepwalker says yes. Thank you, Sleepwalker. Tomas says yes. Hello, Tomas. Helga says yes. Hello, Helga. Simon says yes. Hello, Sima. Sumayet says yes. Samuel says yes. Miley says yes. Thank you, Miley. Mwah. Tetsuro says yes. Okay, good, good, good. All right. How do I say your name? Tetiana says yes. Dima says yes. Oh, I'm sorry if I am mispronouncing your name. I am very sorry about that. Okay, well, as you know, we always start our class with the toast. We will have 2 toasts. So whatever you're drinking, pick it up. And I have my hot black coffee. Oh, it feels very good. It's hot. It's cold in the room, but the coffee's hot. So that's good. All right. So we're having 2 toasts. Our first toast is for the green team, the members of the channel. You see them. Their names are in green. They support me. They support the channel. They support me financially. So we have to give them a big, big thank you. Here we go. Cheers. If you don't have a beverage, we can fist bump, bump, cheers, bump, cheers. And because we had a toast, we have to have a drink. Bottoms up. Our second toast is for you, because without you, there's no reason for me to be here. So let's toast to you. Let's toast to a fun, interesting, informative, and productive lesson today. Cheers, bump, cheers, bump. And because we had a toast, we have to have a drink. Bottoms up. Okay, good, good, good. Here is today's lesson plan. Here's today's lesson plan. This is what we will do today. We will start our class with an idiom. We always start our class with an idiom. I will write an idiom on the board, and you will make sentences using the idiom. After that, we have form a sentence. I will write a pattern on the board, and there's also a worksheet. So we'll look at the pattern, look at the worksheet. On the worksheet, we have example sentences with pictures. So we'll look at the worksheet, and then you will make your own sentences using the pattern. After that, we have video dictation. There are 8 sentences. You will listen to them carefully and write them down word for word. After that, we have a conversation between 2 people, and there are 4 steps. There is the conversation, then questions and answers, then we will read the conversation, then we will be the conversation, and then our last activity, we will finish the class with another idiom, but the idiom has a worksheet, and we have example sentences written by the green team. We will look at their example sentences, and then you will, of course, make your own sentences. And talking about making sentences, that is what you'll do in the chat. By participating in the chat, you're helping yourself and you're helping others. At the same time, we learn by example. So the more sentences there are in the chat, the more examples there are, and therefore more learning will happen in the chat. You will see vocabulary, you will see grammar, you will see how sentences are made. So please participate in the chat. Help yourself, practice your sentences, practice writing sentences in the chat, and you will be helping others. They will see your sentences, and that way you are helping yourself and helping others at the same time. That's a beautiful thing. So that's what we're doing today. So I hope you're ready to practice with me and, of course, in the chat. Okay, good, good, good. Moen, hello, Moen from India. How are you today? Okay, let's get going. Let's start with our idiom, of course. And the idiom today is, our first idiom is clear cut. Clear cut. If you understand the idiom, if you know what the idiom means, please write it in the chat. It is clear cut. Do you know what it means? Clear cut. That's the idiom. Clear cut. Clear cut. Clear cut. Clear cut. Zara, hello Zara. Zara's here, cheers. Okay, Lolly, this is what Lolly says. Clear cut. Well defined or sharply defined. Yeah, good, good. Yep, obvious. Good, Tetsuro. Yep, you guys got it. So I have here easy to understand. So there's lots of ways to, we could use, of course, different words to explain the same meaning, right? So obvious, well-defined, sharply defined, clear, and or easy to understand, right? So those are all correct definitions. I'm going to say easy to understand. Yeah. Okay, good. Now, of course, we have to make sentences, right? That's how you truly know that if you understand how to, you know, what it means, right? Can you use it in a sentence, right? And so that's what we want to do. We want to practice writing sentences. And my sentence is, the instructions were clear cut, so everyone knew what to do. One more time. The instructions were clear cut, so everyone knew what to do. One more time. The instructions were clear cut, so everyone knew what to do. That's my sentence. What's your sentence? Okay, that is my sentence. One more time. Let me write. Okay, the instructions were clear cut, so everyone knew what to do. The instructions were clear cut, so everyone knew what to do. What's your sentence? Okay, Helga, precise. I like it. Precise, concise. Lots of ways to explain this meaning. Precise, concise, crisp, readable. Can understand easily. All great examples of the meaning. Okay, Sleepwalker, after your explanation, this is clear cut. Good sentence. Tomas, the instructions were clear cut, so everyone knows what to do. Lolly says, Mark's answer was clear cut. Oh, that's good. I'm always a little, that's one of my main worries, right? Am I explaining it well where you can understand easily? Tomas, it's not clear cut whether the children look out for traffic. Yeah, so we can use it negatively, right? It's not clear cut. So if we use it in a negative way, that means it's not easy to understand, right? It's not clear cut. It's not easy to understand. Zara, Mark explains the lesson in an easy to understand. Well, okay. Thank you, Zara, but say that using clear cut. Okay, that's what we want to do. We want to practice this idiom. So Zara, in your sentence, please use clear cut. Don't say easy to understand. We are substituting, right? We're changing, right? So this means, the idiom means easy to understand. So we're using the idiom, so don't use this part, right? Just use the idiom clear cut. So, for example, Mark explains the lesson. Let's see, how can we say that? Mark's explanation is clear cut. Mark's explanation is clear cut. That's my goal. That's what I try to do. Helga says, I prefer clear-cut instructions. Lolly says, his argument was clear-cut and convincing. Good. Sleepwalker, the plot of the movie wasn't clear-cut. There were several twists. Good, good. Samuel, the couple, hey Samuel, how are you today? Samuel says, the couple must clear cut each other in hardship. No. How about this? The couple, let's see. One more time, I'm confused, Samuel. Saima, it is not clear cut that hide the rules. Saima, the rules are not clear cut. The rules are not clear cut. Sleepwalker, can you repeat it? It wasn't clear cut for me. Good. Tetsuro, after overcoming some challenges, it's clear cut for him to make a fresh start. Nice, Tetsuro. Very good. Okay, good. Well, great sentences, lots of great examples for everyone, and that's the goal here. We want to have great examples for everyone. Here we go. Miley has a sentence. The politician is a clear cut case of no, we're not going to say that word, Miley. That politician is clear cut. The case against, how about this? The case against the politician is clear cut, right? So the politician got caught for doing something bad, maybe taking kickbacks. So maybe the politician was taking some kickbacks. That is against the rules. That is against the law. So the case against the politician was clear cut. They had evidence of, kickbacks. They had evidence of the money being passed from the company to the politician, right? So there are bank records, there are receipts. So the case is clear cut. Oh, thank you, Zara. Mark's explanation is clear cut. Thank you. So not in. We don't need in there, Zara. Mark's explanation is clear cut. Thank you. Thank you, Sleepwalker. Yes, so it's an adjective. It is describing yeah. So it's describing the not so much the action, but the thing, right? The the object, I guess, maybe. Yeah, so okay, so let's see. Samuel, the couple must clear cut each other in the life. Yeah, describing a noun. So, okay, so Samuel, the couple, so what are you, okay, so Samuel, what are you describing, right? So for example, like what like Miley, right? She talks about politician. And so then, okay, the case, meaning the lawsuit, the case. So meaning how can I explain case? It's not a briefcase, but in a court of law, they have, the case is the thing being judged, right? You go to court and the judge, you know, let's say the police arrested you, right? And so the police have a case against you, right? If you did something wrong, the state, meaning the government, is going to punish you. And so that the punishment is like the case, right? The trial, the argument, the case. And so the thing, right, the case, is it clear cut? Meaning, do they have the evidence? Is it easy for them to punish you, right? And so the case is clear cut. Now, Samuel, a couple must clear cut with each other in life. So you're saying like must be honest, right? And so you have to like, yeah, so you need something that is clear cut. So you need something. So here, the instructions were clear cut. So the thing is the instructions, right? Were the instructions clear? Were the instructions easy to understand? So you need a thing, and so the thing is the instructions in this situation. So when you're making your sentence, what is the thing that is clear cut? What is the thing that is easy to understand? Okay, so Lolly's sentence, the rules are clear cut, so there's no room for debate. Okay, great sentence, Lolly. Now, the thing is the rules, right? The thing is the rules. And so the rules are clear cut. So clear cut is describing the rules. Okay, let's, good job. Like I said before, great example sentences in the chat. But let's go to our next activity. I'm looking at the clock, but please go ahead and keep making sentences if you want using our idiom clear cut. But in the meantime, we're going to switch activities. We're going to go to a new activity. But if you want to keep using clear cut in sentences, if you want to practice more, you should do it. Please continue. Don't stop if you want to keep writing sentences using clear cut. Okay, our second activity is form a sentence. Okay, Samuel, the couple should clear cut each other. Oh, okay, now, Samuel, what is the thing, the noun? So that's it. You have to, Samuel, you have to state the thing. You have to, what is clear cut? Not the action, but thing. Miley has a sentence. The rules were clear cut, but no one respected them. Good, good. So no one followed the rules. So again, Miley's sentence is good because Clear cut is describing the rules. Hello, Hannah. How are you today? Okay, our second activity is form a sentence. And here is our pattern here. Wait, let me put this down here. Because we have two people. It's a little short conversation. So we have like person A, person B. And here the topic is accidents. Okay, accidents. Okay, good. Hannah's good. Okay, so we have two people, A and B. Person A says, how did you? It's an accident. So like, how did you cut your finger? I cut it while cutting vegetables. How did you hurt your knee? I fell down while skiing, maybe. Okay, so it's an accident. How did you, and then you hurt yourself. How did you hurt maybe you hurt yourself, you burned yourself, you cut yourself, you sprained your ankle, you broke your leg, you bruised your leg, right? So you did something, and then how did you do it? Let's see, how did you get into an accident? I was texting while driving. Oh, that's dangerous, very dangerous. But that is good, Sleepwalker, that's correct. Okay, good. Well, before we start writing sentences, let's look at the worksheet. So we can look at some examples with pictures. Hannah asks, what's the idiom? It's clear cut, meaning easy to understand, Hannah. So go into the chat, go earlier into the chat, and you could see people's example sentences. Lolly, I sprained my ankle while jogging in the park last week. Good, good, good. Okay, let's look at the worksheet. Of course, on Patreon, you can get all the worksheets we do here, there. Support me there so I can support you here. So today's worksheet is on my Patreon. Okay, Tomas, how did you break your leg? I fell down while running after the bus. Okay, Tomas, we have to fix your sentence a little. Okay, now, so here we have the past tense. So you don't have to put, the next action is in the present tense, right? So, Tomas, how did, right? That's past tense. How did you break your leg? So the second verb needs to be in the present tense. How did you break your leg? And then here, I fell down. So the past tense is, so it's fall down, past tense, fell down while running after the bus. So you fell down while running after the bus. Stop, bus, stop. Okay, here we go. Hoya is in the house. Hello, Hoya. Okay, let's check out the worksheet for examples. There it is. Let's check it out. Yeah, Tomas, good. Running after the bus. Perfect. Here we go. Make it bigger. Make it bigger. Okay. Okay, our pattern. How did you? And then I, while. So this pattern is used to ask about how an accident or injury happened. The response explains the action that caused the accident. One more time. This pattern is used to ask about how an accident or injury happened. The response, I, while, right? The response explains the action that caused the accident, right? So how did you? So you're asking about the accident. The response, I, while, you are explaining what caused it. What caused your accident? What caused your injury, actually? What caused your injury? Okay, and we have our examples here. Okay, here we go. Let's practice together. How did you hurt your knee? How did you hurt your knee? I fell while running in the park. I fell while running in the park. Our second example. How did you break your arm? How did you break your arm? I slipped while climbing the stairs. I slipped while climbing the stairs. Okay, next. How did you get that bruise? How did you get that bruise? I bumped into the table while walking in the dark. I bumped into the table while walking in the dark. Okay, is our next, the fourth example. How did you cut your finger? I cut it while chopping vegetables. I cut it while chopping vegetables. And we have two more. How did you crash your bike? How did you crash your bike? I lost control while turning too fast. I lost control while turning too fast. And our last example, how did you hurt your back? How did you hurt your back? I lifted a heavy box while cleaning. I lifted a heavy box while cleaning. Okay, there we go. Now it's your turn. It is your turn to write sentences. Oh, good, Tomas. The past tenses are not clear-cut for me. Good, good, perfect, Tomas. Samuel, how did you play yesterday? We played very nice. Okay, Samuel, accidents. You hurt your body. How did you hurt your body? Helga, how did you get that bruise? I screamed while arguing with my wife. Okay, Samuel, how did you pass this exam? I passed the exam. Okay, accidents, everybody. We're using this pattern for accidents, injuries, accidents, injuries. That's what we're practicing. Okay, accidents or injuries. Right? You hurt your body. How did you hurt your body? Helga, how did you get this bite? I petted the dog while it was eating. Yeah, don't interfere with the dog while it's eating. Lolly, how did you get injured? I fell while going shopping downtown. So we don't need shopping in downtown, just shopping downtown. Shams, good morning. How are you today, Shams? Sleepwalker, how did you break your leg? I was talking while jumping over the rope. Yeah. Good. Let's see, Tetsuro. How did you have your swelling eye? I hit the pole while thinking deeply. Okay, how did you have? No, how did your eye swell? So for example, a swollen eye, it happens kind of just by itself in a way. So here, how did you, like you did it to yourself. You had an accident, you fell down, you banged yourself, you hit something, you smashed something, you caused it. However, an eye swelling, it happens on its own in a way, right? It's a cause and effect, right? If you hit, like boxers, they punch each other, and if you get punched in the eye, so that's the cause, getting punched, and then the effect is swollen eye. So that comes after. So you would say, how did your eye swell? How did your eye swell? So how did you swell your eye? We can't do that. We can't say that. How did you hurt your eye? That's okay. How did you get a black eye? That's okay. But swelling happens after the accident. So like for a swollen eye, we say, oh, why is your eye swollen? So you come to work and your eye is swollen. And then the question would be, why is your eye swollen? Why? But how did you? And then, so like you were skiing and you broke your leg, right? So skiing, you did it, right? You fell down, you were skiing, you fell down, or you hit a tree, right? You did it. But a swollen eye happens after. Okay, let's see. Lolly, yeah, shopping downtown. Good, Lolly. Zara, how did you break your hand? I fell in the garden. That's good. Samuel, how did you break your leg? I had a car accident. I got in a car accident. I got in a car accident. Tomas, how did you hurt your nose? Joe Frazier bumped it. Joe Frazier. Okay, Ayu, bro. How did you get hurt? I fell down and bruised my leg. Good. Helga, how did you bite your tongue? I was talking while I was eating. Hannah, how did you break your arm? I had a bar fight with some guy. Oh no, bar fight. English with Nura, how are you? How did you cut yourself? Miley, how did you hurt your arm? I put it out the car window and a passing car hit it. A passing car hit it. A passing car hit it. Samuel, how did you cut your toe? Tetsuro, how did you get a black eye? Yes. I hit the pole while thinking deeply. That's good. Good. How did you get a black eye? Perfect. Shams, how did you break your fall? Okay. Shams, what is broken? What part? Finger, arm, right? Back, leg. What part is broken, Shams? What part is broken? Shams, I was thinking while walking. No, that was Sleepwalker. I was thinking while walking. Miley, a passing car hit it. Good. Simon, how did you twist your ankle? I twisted my ankle while I was walking in the park. Walking in the park. Okay, Daima, how did you say hello to Helga? I said hello to Helga in Mark's class. Okay, in Mark's class. Okay, good, good, good. All right, nicely done. Lots of good examples. And it's not as easy, right? You have to, you have to think about which body part. You have to think about the action, right? So there's lots of things to think about while making sentences using this pattern, right? Because there's a lot of things happening, right? So you have an injury, so you have to think about, what part of the body is hurt, right? And in accident, injury, hurt body part, right? So you have to think of a hurt, you have to think of a body part. And then how did you do it and what were you doing? How did you do it? What were you doing when you did it, right? What were you doing when you did it? So when you hurt yourself while skiing, you hurt yourself while cooking, you hurt yourself while driving. So how did you do it? And what were you doing when you heard it? So lots of things happening here in this pattern. Henna, how did you hurt your back? Okay, Henna, how did you hurt your back? And then I was running too fast. Okay? Yep. But things that we want to practice while. So while is in the process, right? While you're in the motion of the action, right? The action is happening at that time, right? So I was walking, or no, I hurt my ankle while walking. I hurt my arm while working. I hurt my leg while skiing. I hurt my elbow while playing tennis. I hurt my knee while playing soccer. I hurt my finger while bowling, right? So you hurt your body part doing something, right? So while is continuing, it was happening while you were skiing, right? So you're skiing, you started in the morning and you continue in the afternoon. So during this time, while you're skiing, you hurt yourself. Hannah, no problem. It's not so easy. That's what I'm explaining. There's lots of activities. There's lots of there's a lot happening, right? So part one, you're asking about the injury, right? How did you cut your finger, right? You go to work and your hand is wrapped up. Oh, how did you hurt your hand, right? I want to know. Tell me about it, right? How did you hurt your hand? Tell me about it, right? You go to work. We are co-workers. We work together. I see you at work and your hand has a bandage. Your hand is wrapped. Wow, why is your hand wrapped, right? How did you hurt your hand? And then you explain, I hurt my hand while cooking. I hurt my hand while riding my bicycle. I hurt my hand while playing tennis. I hurt my hand while jogging. I hurt my hand while taking a bath. I hurt my hand while going to work, right? So the process, in the progression, right? You're doing an action, and during that action, the accident happened. Okay, good, good, good. Okay, good. So while climbing up the ladder, I fell down and broke my leg, right? So, oh, how did you break your leg? How did you break your leg? I broke my leg while climbing up a ladder. Okay, Lolly, how did you hurt your foot? I bumped into my desk while cleaning. Good, Lolly, perfect, perfect. Okay, well, let's go to our next activity. But if, like I always say, you know, keep writing sentences if you want to. The more sentences, the better, because there's more examples. But let's go to our next activity. Okay, the gerund is it's a verb, ing, but it equals a noun. So, so for example, let's see. Oh, I can't even think of an example right now. But gerund is the ing form, and it turns into a noun. Helga. So I'm thinking. So I broke my leg while skiing. The ing you're talking about. So I broke my leg while skiing. Yeah. So broke is our verb, and then skiing becomes a noun. Ing. Yeah. That's right, Helga. Good. Hannah, how did you hurt your back? I hurt my back while playing football. Perfect. Yep. Okay, let's go to our next activity, and that is video dictation. So you need a pencil and you need paper. You're welcome, Hannah. So we have a verb, and then the ing verb turns to a noun, a gerund. Good, good, good. And past, yeah. Okay, good, good, yeah. So the verb here is past tense, and this ing verb turns to a noun, which is a gerund. Okay, so let's do our video dictation. This is a pencil. This is paper. I will read 8 sentences. You will listen and write down those sentences word for word. That is dictation. Let's see, Shams, how did you hurt your leg? I hurt my leg. Okay, so Shams, how did you hurt your leg? That's good, good sentence. I hurt my leg while walking. So yeah, okay, so we need the while. So an action is happening, the ing. So while skiing, while playing in the park, right? So let's look at the worksheet again, and then we'll do the video dictation, because some people are having trouble. Right? So here, look at our dictation. Or I mean, here, look at the worksheet. So I fell while running in the park. While running in the park. I slipped while climbing down the stairs. I slipped while climbing the stairs. I bumped into the table while walking in the dark. While walking in the dark. I cut my finger while chopping the vegetables. While chopping the vegetables. I lost control while turning too fast. While turning too fast. I lifted a heavy box while cleaning. While cleaning. So we have action, right? Running in the park, climbing the stairs. This is the action. This is the action when you hurt yourself, running in the park. Then you hurt yourself, right? Climbing the stairs, that's when you hurt yourself. Walking in the dark, that's when you hurt yourself. Chopping vegetables, that's when you hurt yourself. Turning too fast, that's when you hurt yourself. Cleaning, that's when you hurt yourself. So there's action happening while you hurt yourself. Action happening while you hurt yourself. Action happening while you hurt yourself. Yeah. And what's good about the worksheet on Patreon, right? What's good about the worksheet is you can look at the sentence carefully, look at the picture, notice the action, right? Notice what's happening, right? And so this gives you a good idea of how to use the sentence, right? Okay, good. All right, so we're going to go to our video dictation now. But like I said, if you want to keep practicing, go ahead. If you want to keep practicing this pattern, go ahead. Yeah, good, Samuel. How did you hurt your toe? I fell down while playing football. Perfect. That is perfect, Samuel. Good. Okay, we are doing video dictation now. Number 3. Okay, video dictation, and our topic is specially, and we have 5 steps, I think, 5. Okay, step 1, that's dictation. Step 2 is shadowing. Step 3 is check your sentence. Step 4 is a quiz. And step 5 is review. Okay, so dictation, that's when you're listening and writing. So step 1. Step 1, you need a pencil and paper because you will listen and write down those sentences. Step 2, you will say the sentences. That is speaking practice. Then we will look at the sentences. Step 1, you can't see the sentence. Step 2, only the picture. But step 3, you will see the sentence. You will check to see how you did. Then we'll have a quiz, and the quiz is for you to see if you remember the sentences. And we'll have 4. So there's the dictation and shadowing. There are 8 sentences, but for the quiz, there will be 4 sentences. And then we will look at all the sentences together, right? Okay, so that is dictation practice. Lolly asked a question. Okay, I see Lolly's question. Can we use when instead of while? I think so. Let's see. I hurt myself when I was skiing. Okay, but we need to put the be verb, I think. So, good question, Lolly. You can use when, but I think we have to change the gerund into, we need a be verb. right? So how did you break your leg? How did you break your leg? I broke it when I was skiing. I broke it when I was skiing. Yeah, you could use when, but you have to change the pattern. Yeah, you can use it, but you have to change the pattern. So, how did you break your leg? I broke my leg when, and then I was skiing. So we need the past tense be verb. How did you cut your finger? I cut it when I was cutting vegetables. How did you hurt your knee? I hurt it when I was playing basketball. Hey Raj, hello Raj. Mwah. Good to see Raj in the house. Okay, good question. And don't stop asking questions. Don't be shy. If you have any questions, go ahead. But I'm going to go now to video dictation, okay? Okay, let's do the dictation. You need a pencil, you need paper. There are 8 sentences. I will read each sentence 2 times. I will not be able to see the chat. Okay, good, Lolly. You understand? Mwah. Good. I will not be able to see the chat because I will be reading the sentences. So sorry about that. So I'm going to pull up the sentences so I can read the sentences. Okay, I see the sentences. Hold on, let me make them a little bit bigger. Hold on here. Give me a minute here. Okay, I see the sentences. So now I will put up the video. And let's see. Okay, there's our video. Okay, and our topic is specially. Specially, let's say it together. Might be a difficult word for some people to pronounce. Specially, 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 specially. And that is for a specific purpose or in a special way. For a specific purpose or in a special way. Specially, specially. So it's for, this is specially for you. So the purpose is for you. It's done in a special way for you. Specially for you. I made this specially for you. Yeah? And so, for example, every month I make a video specially for the green team. Yeah? And we have a worksheet, the idiom worksheet, specially for the members of the channel, right? For the green team. So I do something special for the green team. It's specially for the green team. Okay? That is our topic. We have 8 sentences. I will read each one 2 times. Are you ready? Do you have your pencil? Do you have paper? Okay, here we go. I'm going to roll the video. I will say each sentence 2 times. Some of the sentences are a little long. It's a little long today, so don't worry if you can't get the whole sentence done. It's a little challenging today. It's not so easy today. It's a little difficult today, so sorry about that. Okay, let's do it. Ready? Here we go. Countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Dictation time. This cake was made specially for your birthday. This cake was made specially for your birthday. Two, I baked these cookies specially for you. I baked these cookies specially for you. Three, she prepared the meals specially for her guests. She prepared the meal specially for her guests. Four, the hotel provides rooms specially for families. The hotel provides rooms specially for families. Five, the airline offers meals specially for kids. The airline offers meals specially for kids. The band played a song specially for the couple. The band played a song specially for the couple. The hotel provides towels specially for the beach. The hotel provides towels specially for the beach. The bus route was planned specially for tourists. The bus route was planned specially for tourists. Okay, that was dictation. I'm going to check it off. So I said there were 8 sentences. I read each sentence twice. You're listening and writing. Now it's time to shadow. That is speaking practice. So we will say the sentences together 3 times, okay? You will see the picture, but not the sentence. So again, you are listening, and during the dictation, you're listening and writing. This time, you're listening and speaking. Okay, so here we go. We're going to say each sentence 3 times together at the same time. You will be my shadow. Okay, here we go. Sentence number 1. The cake was made specially for your birthday. This cake was made specially for your birthday. This cake was made specially for your birthday. I baked these cookies specially for you. I baked these cookies specially for you. I baked these cookies specially for you. She prepared the meal specially for her guests. She prepared the meal specially for her guests. She prepared the meal specially for her guests. Okay. The hotel provides rooms specially for families. The hotel provides rooms specially for families. The hotel provides rooms specially for families. The airline offers meals specially for kids. The airline offers meals specially for kids. The airline offers meals specially for kids. The band played a song specially for the couple. The band played a song specially for the couple. The band played a song specially for the couple. The hotel provides towels specially for the beach. The hotel provides towels specially for the beach. The hotel provides towels specially for the beach. The bus route was planned specially for tourists. The bus route was planned specially for tourists. The bus route was planned specially for tourists. Okay. Okay. All right. So I don't need the sentences. Okay. Hey, Costa Magna's in the house. Hello, Costa Magna. How are you? Hello. How are you? Okay, that was shadowing. We said the sentences 3 times together. Okay, now let's look at the sentence. How did you do? How did you do? If you did good, if you got the sentence correct, shoot some hearts. Let us know how you did in the chat. There is a heart emoji. There's hearts. There's happy faces. There's confetti. There's 100%. So if you got it right, shoot some hearts. It is difficult. That's right, Zara. I said it wasn't easy. I said today it was long and difficult. So for sure. Sometimes it depends on the pattern. So especially we have independent clause and clause, right? Or independent and dependent. And so we need 2 parts in the sentence for especially, right? So like for example, the airline provides meals especially for kids, right? So we need 2 parts for the sentence. And so the nature of the topic using specially, it's going to be a longer sentence. Okay, let's check it out. Okay, here we go. Here's our first sentence. How did you do? Did you get it right? The cake was made specially for your birthday. Congratulations. Made just for you. Only for you. That's a special purpose, right? It's your birthday. We made you a cake. This cake was made specially for your birthday. If you got it right, shoot some hearts. Let's see. How did you do? Okay, let's go to number 2. Here's our second sentence. I baked these cookies specially for you. I baked these cookies specially for you. So when I was making the cookies, I was thinking about you. Oh, I bet you would like some chocolate chip cookies. I know you love chocolate chip cookies. I want to do something for you. I want to show you that I care about you. I want to show you that I think about you. So I'm going to make some cookies just for you. Okay, Casa Magna. The restaurant serves vegetarian food, especially, or meatless. Let's say that. Casa Magna. The restaurant serves meatless meals, especially for vegetarians. Something like that. So it's not easy. This is not easy. You have to think of what is being made, what is being prepared, right? What is the thing? Kind of like our pattern over here. So what is the thing, and then what's it made for? What's the specialty of it, right? So like Casa Magna, for example, the restaurant serves meatless meals, right? So there's no meat, and so what's the purpose? For vegetarians, right? So special for them. The purpose is for them. It was made for them, right? So the restaurant serves meatless meals, especially for vegetarians. Okay, here's number 3. She prepared the meal specially for her guests. If you got it right, shoot some hearts. Let's go number 4. Okay, here we go. Number 4. The hotel provides rooms specially for families. The hotel provides rooms specially for families. Right? So this room, the purpose of this room is for families. Not a single person, right? It's got a chair. It's got a big window, it's got a big bed, it's got a TV, and so forth. And so this room is for families. Okay, here we go. Number 5. The airline offers meals specially for kids. The airline offers meals specially for kids, right? So kids have their own special meal, right? Because kids have different needs than adults, right? And so you want kids to be happy on the airplane. You don't want kids complaining. You don't want kids crying. You don't want kids upset on an airplane, right? We're all enclosed in this small space, so we want the kids to be happy. We want the kids to not scream. We don't want them crying. We don't want them complaining. So we give them a special meal where they will be happy, they will like the food, and they will appreciate the food. And so you have special kids meals for them. Okay, number 6. The band played a song specially for the couple, right? So they played the song for them. The band played the song for them. So it was special for them. The purpose was for them. Okay, Number 7, the hotel provides towels specially for the beach. So maybe you have like a shower, you know, you have a bath towel. You have a towel that is for the bathroom, for the shower, for the bath. But for the beach, you need a special towel. You need a different towel. And so the hotel provides, meaning they give the guests, right? They can use a beach towel. And so the hotel provides towels especially for the beach. So this towel is for the use on the beach. It's a bigger towel. It's a towel you can lay down on and go in the water, and bigger than a normal towel, right? A beach towel is larger than a normal towel. And so this is comfortable to use on the beach. Okay, one more, number 8. And here we go. The bus route was planned specially for tourists. The bus route was planned specially for tourists. So this is like a touristy area. People go there to look at nature. And so this bus route was made for tourists, right? So if you take this bus, you get a nice scenic, view. It takes you on a route where you could see, the beautiful surroundings. You can see the mountains. You can see maybe animals. You can see beautiful flowers. And so this bus route was planned for tourists, right? So it's special for them. Okay, it is quiz time. So let's check off we checked the sentences, right? Okay, now let's do the quiz. So we will use 4 sentences. You will see the picture and then write the sentence in the chat. Do you remember the sentence? That is the purpose of the quiz, to check if you remember the sentences. Here we go. All right, there's the picture. Do you remember the sentence? Write the sentence in the chat. Do you remember the sentence? Write it in the chat. Okay, Sleepwalker is on the board. I see Sleepwalker. I see Helga. I see Lolly. I see Tetsuro. Good. So we got Sleepwalker. We got Helga. We got Lolly. We got Tetsuro. We got Samuel. There is Saima. Okay, Miley. Good. Okay. Let's look. Let's check it out. You guys got it? Here we go. There it is. Good job. I baked these cookies specially for you. That's actually right. So, I bought this specially for you. I made this specially for you. I wrote this specially for you. I painted this specially for you, right? So you had them in mind. When you're doing it, you're thinking about that person. Okay, here we go. Our next sentence. Okay, there it is. There's the picture. Do you remember the sentence? Write the sentence in the chat. There's the picture. Write the sentence in the chat. It's a quiz. It's a quiz. Do you remember? Okay, Sleepwalker is on the board. Miley, I see Miley. There's Tetsuro, there's Helga. There's Lolly. Samuel. Oh, I saw hearts. Hearts. Good, good, good. Okay, let's have a look. But you have it. You did it. There it is. The airline offers meals specially for kids. The airline offers meals specially for kids. Don't say sorry, Samuel. Don't say sorry. But that's good, Samuel. You noticed, right? So Samuel, his first sentence, he wrote the airplane. But then he noted, oh, it's not airplane, it's airline, right? So airplane is the thing, right? It's like a bicycle, a train, an airplane, a bus, a taxi. But the company is an airline company, right? So you have like American Airlines. We have United Airlines. We have JAL, Japan Airlines, right? So airlines is the company, the company that owns the airplane. So the company offers meals especially for kids. Okay, good, Samuel. But see, that's the thing. My point, Samuel, is you noticed. You saw your mistake. So that is the important thing. That is learning. So good job. You noticed that. Oh no, it's not airplane, it's airline, right? So that's good. That means you're aware. You see. You can analyze the sentence, right? That's the key. Be able to analyze the sentence. Okay, that's wrong. This is right. So the next time you'll get it right. Okay, here's number 7. There's the picture. Write the sentence in the chat. Do you remember the sentence? Write the sentence in the chat. Okay, Sleepwalker, Helga, Lolly, Miley, Lolly and Miley, Tetsuro, Samuel. So Samuel, what is our key word? What is our key word? You can't see it. Right, so our key word is, I'll move it. Right, Samuel? There's our key word right there. So all the sentences have to use this adverb. Okay? Okay, Samuel, good. Okay, let's have a look. Yeah, good, 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 Samuel. Okay, here we go. There's the sentence. The hotel provides towels specially for the beach. And especially, same. So it's the same. Especially, same. It's the same. Okay, we got one more. And there's our last sentence for the quiz. There's the picture. Do you remember the sentence? There's the picture. Do you remember the sentence? Write the sentence in the chat. Okay, sleepwalker, good. Helga. Lolly, Miley. Henna, Tetsuro. Samuel. Okay, good. Let's have a look, shall we? There it is. The bus route was planned specially for tourists. The bus route was planned specially for tourists, visitors, people who go on tours, people who are visiting different places. They are visiting this place. They are a tourist. They do not live there. They are there visiting. They are a tourist. Okay, that was the quiz. Good, good, good. Check it off. All right, so now let's look at all 8 sentences together. I'm going to run the video. You're going to see each sentence together. We're not stopping like we did before. Let's review it. Let's say the sentences together. Here we go. Let's play the video. We're going to say the sentences. This cake was made specially for your birthday. I baked these cookies specially for you. She prepared the meal specially for her guests. The hotel provides rooms specially for families. The airline offers meals specially for kids. The band played a song specially for the couple. The hotel provides towels specially for the beach. The bus route was planned specially for tourists. Let's do it again. Like, it's a little difficult, a little long, so maybe some people are having some difficulty. That's okay. It's not easy, I know. So let's just do it one more time. Here we go. The cake was made specially for your birthday. I baked these cookies specially for you. She prepared the meal specially for her guests. The hotel provides rooms specially for families. The airline offers meals specially for kids. The band played a song specially for the couple. The hotel provides towels specially for the beach. This bus route was planned specially for tourists. Okay, good, good. All right, we did that twice. If you want more practice, you watch it again, right? So that's the thing. All these videos, all our live streams are on my YouTube homepage, right? So you can go back, you can watch the first live stream, right? Today is 878. Today is number 878, but you could go back and watch my first live stream. Ooh, it's bad. No, the quality, the camera, everything. So you can see the first one I did, and then this is the one I've done most recently, right? So everything I've made is on my YouTube homepage. Everything is there, every video. There were like, I'm getting close to like 4,000 videos, I think. I'm not sure, but a lot. There's a lot. Okay, let's go to our next activity. Nora, hello Nora. Okay, our next activity is Lolly's Revenge. Lolly's Revenge, that's number 4. And we have 4 steps for Lolly's Revenge. Step 1 is the conversation. I will read a conversation about Joe and Sue, and please listen carefully. I will read the conversation 3 times. Because step 2, questions and answers. So after I read the conversation, I will ask you, after I read the conversation, I will ask you 4 questions, all right? And so you have to listen carefully to answer those questions. Then we will read. Then we will read the conversation together, and then we will shadow the conversation. We will be Joe. We will be Sue. We will be the conversation. So Lolly's Revenge, 4 steps for your success. We have 2 people. We have Joe. This is Joe. When you see my thumb, Joe is speaking. This is Sue. When you see my pinky, Sue is speaking. Hello, Joe. Hello, Sue. And I will read each conversation. Well, I will read the conversation 3 times, okay? And I will not be able to see the chat because I will be reading the conversation. So I can't see the chat during the conversation or the, during the conversation only. I will not be able to see the chat. Okay, here we go. This is Lolly's Revenge. This is Joe. This is Sue. Joe is first. Here we go. Countdown to the conversation. So please listen carefully because there will be questions for you to answer. 4 questions for you. Here we go. Countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Joe is first. My toe doesn't feel right. What happened? This morning in the dark, I bumped into the table. Let me look at it. What do you think? It's not clear cut, but maybe it's broken. What? No way. You need to be careful, especially in the dark. What should I do? I can wrap it for you. Okay, here we go. Second time. Countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. My toe doesn't feel right. What happened? This morning in the dark, I bumped into the table. Let me look at it. What do you think? It's not clear cut, but maybe it's broken. What? No way. You need to be careful, especially in the dark. What should I do? I can wrap it for you. Okay, that was 2 times. Now I'm going to read it one more time. Then I have 4 questions for you. Here we go. Count down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Joe's first. My toe doesn't feel right. What happened? This morning in the dark, I bumped into the table. Let me look at it. What do you think? It's not clear cut, but maybe it's broken. What? No way. You need to be careful, especially in the dark. What should I do? I can wrap it for you. Okay, so that was the conversation. I read it 3 times. You're listening carefully. Now I have 4 questions for you. Here we go. Question number 1. I got to find the questions. Okay, I see. I got the question now. Okay, question number 1. How did Joe hurt his toe? How did Joe hurt his toe? One more time. How did Joe hurt his toe? And I'll put it right here, the question, so you can see the question. There it is right there. How did Joe hurt his toe? How did Joe hurt his toe? There you go, Sleepwalker. There you go, Lolly. Good, Helga. Okay, Tetsuo, nice. Let's see. Yeah, Miley. Good. Samuel. Good, good, good. How did Joe hurt his toe? And that's right. He bumped. Like bump. He bumped into the table in the dark. So I don't know about where you live, but here in Japan, in the morning, it's still dark. So if you wake up, let's say 6 a.m., it's dark outside. It's dark. Oh, what time is sunrise? I don't even know. I forgot. Here in Japan, when is sunrise here? Hold on a second. Sometimes they say what time. So sunrise is... Oh, I can't find. Okay, sunrise is like 6:42. So if you wake up, so 6:42, then the sun is coming up. But like 6 o'clock in the morning, it is dark. So anyways, so if you wake up in the morning early, it is dark. And so you have to be careful. Don't bump into the table or something. Okay, here we go. Question number 2. Yeah, Sumayat, very good. Yeah, Costa Magna, nice. Okay, good, Henna, that's right. Okay, question number 2. What is Sue's opinion? What is Sue's opinion? What is Sue's opinion? Oh, Miley, 7:10 is sunrise. So that's late. I don't like, I don't like winter because it's dark too, you know. It's sunlight is how can I say this? Darkness is too long. I don't know. How can I say in winter, it gets dark early and it stays dark until late morning. I don't know. It stays dark until late morning, maybe. I'm not sure how to say it. Like, or we could say, or it doesn't get light until. It doesn't get light until. So here in Japan, it doesn't get light until 6:40. Yeah, sleepwalker, so everywhere's like that. So, however, here in Japan in the summer, it's light early. So 5 a.m. it is light outside. I like it. I like waking up to sunlight. I like waking up to sunlight. I don't like waking up to darkness, right? So right now I wake up and it's dark outside and I don't like it. Okay, question number 2. Here we go. What is Sue's opinion? Yeah, so that's good. Like that's here in Japan, sunset is, I have to go back to the weather. So sunset is, what time is sunset? Sunset is 5:30 in Japan. Sunset is 5:30. So sunrise is 6:40. Sunset is 5:30. But before, like last month, it was 5 o'clock, right? So slowly, right? It's getting lighter earlier and getting dark later, right? So our days are opening. Our days are getting longer. I like that. Okay, what is Sue's opinion? Okay, Casamagna. Okay, wait, I gotta go back. Okay, I gotta go way back up the chat. Okay, Sleepwalker, number 2. What is Sue's opinion? Sleepwalker says she doesn't know for sure. It wasn't clear. Okay, what's her opinion? That's not her opinion, really. Lolly says she thinks maybe Joe's toe is broken, but it's not clear cut. Perfect, Lolly. That's a great answer. She thinks maybe Joe's toe is broken, but it's not clear cut. Good. Tetsuo, she guesses it's broken. Good. Samuel, she thinks it's broken. Good. Helga, it's not clear cut for sure. She isn't sure, but says his toe maybe is broken. Miley, it's not clear cut for her. Maybe it's broken. Good. Okay, nice. Sleepwalker says Sue isn't a doctor, so it wasn't clear cut for her. Yeah. But Sleepwalker, the toe is broken, right? You have to mention that. You have to, in your sentence, you have to mention the toe, right? Because if you say, oh, the doctor, it's not clear cut, I don't understand what's not clear cut, right? So you have to mention the thing. Okay, here we go. Number 3. Question number 3. What will Sue do for Joe? What will Sue do for Joe? What will Sue do for Joe? Okay, good, Sleepwalker. What will Sue do for Joe? There's the question right there. Right. Let me get here over here. There it is right there. What will Sue do for Joe? Okay, Simon, good. She thinks it may be broken. It's not clear cut. Good, Simon. Sleepwalker. Sue will wrap the toe for, sorry. Sue will wrap the toe up for Joe. Good. Helga. She will wrap Joe's toe. Lolly. She will wrap Joe's toe. Tetsuro. She will wrap it for him. Samuel. She says, I can rub it for you. Miley, she can wrap the toe for Joe. Wrap the toe for Joe. Okay, yeah, that's great. That is the right answer. Okay, number 4, it's for you. Well, it's about you, okay? It's your situation. It's your life. The question is for you, your situation. I don't know, Miley. Is it the big toe? I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. I didn't mention which toe. It could be. It could be any toe. Okay, here we go. Number 4. It's for you. It's not Joe. It's not Sue. It's you. Okay. Question number 4, have you hurt yourself recently? 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 And I will put it right here for you. There it is. Have you, which way? Let me get over here, I guess. Number 4, right there. Have you hurt yourself recently? Yeah, Hannah, she will wrap Joe's toe. Or the little finger. No, it's a toe. It's a toe, not the little finger. Maybe you could say baby toe. The baby toe, is there a bone? I don't even know. Maybe a little, like, you know, you can't wrap the baby toe, right? Nothing you could do about the baby toe. Okay, good. Helga, no accidents, no injuries, good. Samuel, no, I haven't hurt myself recently. Very good. Miley, no obstacles stay away from me because they have mercy. So wait. Obstacles are in your way. So they have no mercy. So have mercy means they will not hurt you. But no mercy means that they're not going to care. No mercy for you, right? So those obstacles don't care about you. So Miley, your sentence should be no obstacle. Ah, okay, I get it. Sorry. Your answer is no. Okay, it should be like, okay, so no. Obstacles stay away from me because they have mercy. Okay, that's right. Okay, good. Yep, I understand. Miley. Okay, I got it. Nice. That's good for you. Lolly, yes, I got hurt last month and broke my finger while riding my bike. Is that true? Oh, Lolly, which finger did you break? Oh, and how's your typing? Oh boy, and can you do your job okay? Oh, broken finger, that's not good. I broke my hand when I fell on a bicycle, off my bicycle. I broke my hand once. Pinky finger, your little finger, Sue. You broke Sue. Oh, Henna, I bumped my knee. Ouch. Let's see. Tetsuo, no, I haven't. Okay, good. Helga, a couple weeks ago, I burned my finger on the handle of a teapot. I forgot it was still hot. A blister appeared on my finger and lasted for 3 days. I haven't had a blister in a long time, but I've had that experience, of course. I think all of us have burned our hand or arm bumping into a hot thing, and then you get a blister. Zara, I hurt my arm. I fell in the yard while carrying a glass of wine. Oh, Zara, were you had a little too much wine? A little too many glasses? Okay, good. Okay, not serious, so everyone's doing fine. You guys are healthy, feeling good, so I'm happy that you guys are safe and sound. That's good. Okay, let's, that was the questions. Good job. Now it's time to read the conversation. Okay, that's good. You guys answered the questions perfectly. Now let's read the conversation together. Let's have a look at it together. Here we go. Let's read it together. Okay, here we go. Joe is first. We are reading the conversation together. My toe doesn't feel right. What happened? This morning in the dark, I bumped into the table. Let me look at it. What do you think? It's not clear cut, but maybe it's broken. What? No way. You need to be careful, especially in the dark. What should I do? I can wrap it for you. Okay, we're doing it again. We always read it 3 times. Here we go. A second time. Let's read it together. My toe doesn't feel right. What happened? This morning in the dark, I bumped into the table. Let me look at it. What do you think? It's not clear cut, but maybe it's broken. No way, or what? No way. You need to be careful, especially in the dark. What should I do? I can wrap it for you. Okay, one more time. Here we go. Joe is first. Joe says, my toe doesn't feel right. What happened? This morning in the dark, I bumped into the table. Let me look at it. What do you think? It's not clear cut, but maybe it's broken. What? No way. You need to be careful, especially in the dark. What should I do? I can wrap it for you. Okay, good. Well, let me leave it that because we always read it after we shadow. Okay, so that was the conversation. We read it together. Okay, now it's time to shadow. It's time to be Joe. It's time to be Sue. Let's be the conversation. Are you ready? We are going to shadow. Let me pull up the conversation. Oh, no, that's not it. One more time. Sorry, wrong one. There it is. Okay, I see it. Let's say the sentences together. You can't see it. No. It is shadowing. You are listening and speaking. You are listening and speaking. You are using 2 skills at the same time. Input, output, input, output. You are using your listening skills. You are using your speaking skills at the same time. You can't see anything. You could only see me. So you're going to be my shadow, right? We're going to say it together. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, let's go. My toe doesn't feel right. My toe doesn't feel right. My toe doesn't feel right. What happened? What happened? What happened? This morning in the dark, I bumped into the table. This morning in the dark, I bumped into the table. This morning in the dark, I bumped into the table. Let me look at it. Let me look at it. Let me look at it. What do you think? What do you think? What do you think? It's not clear-cut, but maybe it's broken. It's not clear-cut, but maybe it's broken. It's not clear-cut, but maybe it's broken. What? No way. What? No way. What? No way. You need to be careful, especially in the dark. You need to be careful, especially in the dark. You need to be careful, especially in the dark. What should I do? What should I do? What should I do? I can wrap it for you. I can wrap it for you. I can wrap it for you. Okay, good, good, good. That was shadowing. We said the sentences together. Yes, we did. You were my shadow. Okay, let's look. Let's. There we go. That was shadowing. Now we always look at it one more time, right? Because during the shadowing, you couldn't see the sentences, right? You were saying the sentences, but you couldn't see the sentences. You were just listening and speaking, which is difficult. So let's look at the sentences one more time, and then we will go to our next activity, which is an idiom. We have an idiom worksheet. Okay, here we go. We're going to say the sentences one more time, and now you can see the sentences, right? So it's much easier. That is correct, Miley. That is correct. Like disbelief. So good, good. So we say that a lot. No way. Like in disbelief. Like Miley in the chat. No way is widely used expression in English. Yeah. So it means disbelief. Like there's no more milk in the supermarket. What? Or like, no way. Eggs are super expensive in America. No way, right? So it's like disbelief. And so like, no way, I can't believe it. So thank you, Miley, for that. Thank you. Okay, let's look at the conversation one more time. Here we go. We're going to read it. Here's the last time. My toe doesn't feel right. What happened? This morning in the dark, I bumped into the table. Let me look at it. What do you think? It's not clear-cut, but maybe it's broken. What? No way! You need to be careful, especially in the dark. What should I do? I can wrap it for you. Okay, good, good, good. That was Lolly's Revenge. Okay, good, good. All right, well, we got one more activity to do, and That is an idiom worksheet. We start with the idiom and we finish with an idiom. Yes, we do. And our closing idiom is lose face. Lose face. So it's number 5. Lose face. And so that is like to be embarrassed, to lose prestige, to be humiliated in public. So let's have a look. We have example sentences done by the green team. So we will look at their sentences and then you'll make your own sentences, right? So we learn by examples, so it's always good to see examples. We always do that first. We look at the examples first, so that way you get some good ideas. You can see how the sentence is put together, and you can see vocabulary and special vocabulary we use for the topics, right? And so this idiom, lose face. And so let's look at example sentences, and then you will make your own sentences. Okay, there's the worksheet, and the worksheets are on my Patreon. Go there, support me there so I can support you here. Support me there so I can support you here. Yeah, reputation has suffered. Yeah, good, Sleepwalker. That is correct. Okay, make it larger so we can see the details here. So lose face, to be embarrassed, humiliated, especially in public, right? Or, lose reputation. And we have an illustration there. Now I have to make it a little bit smaller. So, and then below, you write your own sentences. So that's the purpose of the worksheet. Okay, so here we go. And we have Marion's sentence. Marion says, Joe had to accept defeat without losing face. Joe had to accept defeat without losing face. Lolly's sentence. In some cultures, Japan, Korea, China, it's essential not to lose face in public. In some cultures, Japan, Korea, China, it's essential not to lose face in public. Good. Tetsuro's sentence. Joe managed to win his honor back recently after he lost face because of failing in his startup. Sorry, one more time. Sorry, Tetsuro. Joe managed to win his honor back recently after he lost face because of failing in his startup. Good, Tetsuro. Raj here, her sentence. My friend John lost face when his assistant was promoted and became his boss. Oh no. My friend John lost face when his assistant was promoted and became his boss. Carlos. Here we go. Carlos's sentence. He lost face with his girlfriend during the party. Oh no. He lost face with his girlfriend during the party. Mirena. I bet that for some politicians, losing face is considered buffoonish and childish. A fact check will suffice. I bet that for some politicians, losing face is considered buffoonish and childish. A fact check will suffice. Good, Miley. Mary, her sentence. The big company lost face when their new product failed. This big company lost face when their new product failed. Good, 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 Mary. And then my sentence. He thinks he would lose face if he admitted the mistake. He thinks he would lose face if he admitted the mistake. Okay, let's make sentences. It's your turn to use the idiom. Okay. All right, it's time for you to make sentences using the idiom lose face. Are you ready? I want to see your sentences in the chat. Let's go. Write your sentence. Sleepwalker, how did you damage the ankle? I was up staring while looking at my notes. After that, I could not concentrate and my words during the performance weren't clear cut. I lost face in public. Okay, good, good. Sleepwalker, so it's lose face. Not but just lose face. So your good sentence, you just have to change, just erase my. There's no my. Sarah, when my friend lied and found out, he lost face. Good, good. Sarah, perfect. That is good. Yeah, lost face in public. Good, good. So after you write sentences using lose face in the chat, we will do the quiz. So on top of the chat, there's a white box. In the white box, there's a sentence. There's a word missing in the sentence. There's a choice of 4 words. Which word is best for this sentence? We'll do that in a few minutes. Right now, I want you to use lose face in a sentence, write it in the chat, and then we will do the quiz on top of the chat. So let's go 3 minutes. I will show you the time. So here, I got the timer here, and we'll go 3 minutes. And so the next 3 minutes, please write your sentences using the idiom lose face. Okay, here we go. We're counting down. The timer is counting down. So write your sentences. Don't worry about mistakes. Don't worry. We're here to practice. Purpose is to practice. Helga, I think I don't lose face while admitting my mistake. Yeah, I agree. I think we should admit our mistakes. And actually, I think I won't lose face while admitting my mistakes. Yeah, good sentence. I agree with that for sure. I think it's good. You know, it's a cultural thing, but I'm American, and you know, I think we admire people who admit their mistakes, right? We look at them as like, okay, that's good. You know, we admire you for doing that. We admire you for admitting that. So the thing I would change in your sentence is, I think I won't lose face. I think I won't. I think I will not lose face. And while, so that's good. You use while, and we practiced that, right? We practiced while. So in the activity, right? While it's happening. So emitting, ing, right? So while admitting my mistake, right? Oh, I'm sorry. It was my mistake. I was wrong. So I'm sorry, right? So you admitted your mistake. And if you do that, I think people will not, they will not look at you in a bad way, right? They will not look at you as like, oh, you're a bad person. They will look at you as like, oh, okay, that's great. You admitted it, right? And so that takes courage, right? And it takes willpower, and it's difficult admitting your mistake in public, right? It's difficult, and so you did it, and so we admire you for doing that because it's not easy to do. I think it's in human nature not to admit to mistakes, right? Because we don't like losing face. So it's hard for us to admit a mistake. Okay, Sleepwalker, they asked me to dance, but I don't want to lose face. Okay, that's good, yeah, because you don't want to look foolish, right? I'll never sing in public, right? Because I don't want to look foolish singing. Good. Yeah, good, Marley. Yeah. So losing face. It's an Asian thing. Like in Asia, it's a cultural thing where people don't like doing that, right? And so in Japan here, when, like, let's say a company or a person loses face, they do a big deep bow. They do it. There's, like, for example, in America, we say, oh, I'm sorry. It's kind of simple, right? To admit your mistake. You say, oh, I'm sorry, my mistake. And then we kind of move on, right? Where here, my experience in Japan is when someone makes a mistake in public, for them to apologize, for them to admit their mistake, to lose face, they do there's like a big bow. They get on their knees on the ground and bow and put their hand on, and they put their forehead on the floor. So it's a big deal. So for example, in Western culture, we shake hands. Oh, nice to meet you, right? Where in Japan, they bow, right? They don't shake their hand, they bow, right? Like, that shows respect, right? So, oh, nice to meet you, And so I'm showing respect, like, oh, nice to meet you. And so that shows respect. Oh, thank you, right? Shows respect. But when you do something wrong, when you make a mistake, then it's like a deeper bow, right? Oh, I'm so sorry. And so you bow deeper. And then if you make a big mistake, you get on your hands and knees and bow and touch your forehead on the ground. And so it shows, so it's really like demonstrating a big, like admission that you made a mistake. And so where Western culture is, oh, I'm sorry about that, right? You might just go, oh, sorry. But here in Japan, if you make a big mistake, you're showing you're getting on your knees and you're putting your forehead on the ground. And so it's a much bigger deal. Okay, good. Okay, we got good sentences. Let me have a look at the sentences in the chat. Henna, after my dad sold me in public. Oh, scold. Okay, scold. After my dad scolded me in public. I lost face and went home. Yep, good sentence. Scolded. Helga, I think I won't lose face while admitting my mistakes. Good. Samuel, the thief lost face when he was arrested by the police. He was arrested. Lolly, I will not lose face even if I put a wrong answer in the chat. Yes, you will not lose face because we're all here together. We're practicing together. And of course, we're going to make mistakes together. So it's not shameful. Sleepwalker, what a shame. I did not know what the answer is. I lost face and didn't get the job. Okay, good. What a shame. I did not know what to answer in the interview. I lost face and didn't get the job. Tetsuro, surprisingly, the man who was Tetsuro. Surprisingly, the man who looked up on who was looked up on by. Okay, Tetsuro, you are correct. My mistake. I'm sorry. I lost face here. Okay. Surprisingly, the man who was looked up to. It should be yeah. So Tetsuro, looked up to. So the expression is look up to, and we did that, right? We did that idiom a few weeks ago. Okay, Tetsuro. Surprisingly, the man who was looked up to by everyone lost face after some troubles. Good. Miley, I imagine how much certain politicians in the West should bow. Yes. So they should do that, right, Miley? For sure. Yeah. Okay, good. Well, nice job, everyone. That was our idiom worksheet, and the idiom was lose face. So good job. And remember, the worksheets that we do here on my Patreon, support me on Patreon so I can support you here. Please. That's a big help to me. I spend a lot of time making these worksheets, and so please help me. You can help me by joining my Patreon. Thank you so much. Okay, let's have a look at the quiz in the chat. On top of the chat, there's a quiz. Hold on, there's a couple more sentences. Let me read these first. Okay, Tetsuro, he lost face after laughing at what little he has. Okay, Lolly, the thief lost face when he was caught red-handed. Nice idioms there, Lolly. Sleepwalker, in karaoke, no one is afraid to lose face except me. I don't want to lose face singing. Tetsuo, surprisingly, the man who was looked up to by everyone lost face after some troubles. Good, Tetsuro. Okay, good job. Those were great sentences, everyone. I always say in the chat, by participating in the chat, you're practicing and you're helping others, because we learn by examples. So lots of great examples in the chat from all of what we did today. So the chat is filled with great sentences, lots of learning for everyone. So please, when you have time, go over the chat. Even, let's say, sentences you like, write those down. So you get good ideas, you get good vocabulary, you can see how to make sentences, and so it really will help your English a lot by finding sentences you like, writing them down, remembering them, so you can use them in the future. Yeah, that's how we learn to communicate. Yeah. Okay, let's go to the chat. On top of the chat, there's a white box. In the white box, there's a quiz. There's a missing word. Choose the best word for the sentence. Let's go and have a look. Okay, here we go. Are you ready for the quiz? All right, the sentence is, the of the cake was very sweet. The of the cake was very sweet. Choose the best word. Is it flavor? Is it flavored? Is it flavors? Is it flavoring? Does the sentence go like this? The flavor of the cake was very sweet. The flavored of the cake was very sweet. The flavors of the cake was very sweet. The flavoring of the cake was very sweet. Is it flavor? Is it flavored? Is it flavors? Is it flavoring? Choose the best word. All right, great job. And that is correct. It is flavor. The flavor of the cake was very sweet. Good, everyone. Nice. Helga, the flavor of the cake was very sweet. Flavor, flavor, flavor. Saima, great job. Thank you, Saima. Mwah. Hannah, good. Flavor, flavor, flavor. Yeah, Lolly, the flavor of the cake was very sweet. So flavor here, it has to do with taste. Flavoring, that's like the ingredients, right? So you, like for example, you add flavoring, right? So to make the cookie taste sweet, you add flavoring. You know, like maybe for chocolate chip cookies, you add vanilla flavoring, right? So the cookie has that taste. And so we want, flavor is taste, right? It tastes sweet. Oh, this cake is very sweet. The flavor is sweet. But the ingredients, you add flavoring, right? You add sugar, add eggs, add flour, add butter, add flavoring, right? Okay, great job. Tetsuro, you're very welcome. Thank you, Tetsuro. Green team, thank you, green team. I really appreciate your kind support. I really, really do. I'm very, very lucky. I have a great group of people who help me, who support me. So I really appreciate you guys. I really, really do. Love you. Green team, you're number one. Thank you so much for being here with me, supporting me every month financially, right? That's everything, right? It's one thing of saying thank you, but another thing, you know, using your credit card. That's a very, very special thank you. So I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Thank you, Zara, Hannah, Helga, Sleepwalker, Saima, everyone, Samuel. Thank you, guys. Thank you, thank you. I really, really appreciate it. Green team, Tetsuro, Miley, Lolly, Tomas was here. What happened to Tomas? Yeah. So anyways, thank you, everyone. Thank you so much. And if you want to join the fabulous green team, if you want to join us right here, hit the button, hit the join button, smash the join button, and become part of the green team. Your name will be in green, and you will become a special person. And also, Patreon for worksheets and help me so I can help you there. And of course, my books and you know all this stuff, all that jazz. Anyways, I will be back on Friday, 10 a.m. If you can make it, that would be great. And then of course, also I'll be here on Sunday too with another phrasal verb. So on Sundays we do phrasal verbs. And anyways, so thank you. Love and peace to you and your family. Be safe, stay healthy, smile. When you smile, you feel happy and you help other people feel happy. So smiling is very, very important for your health and for to share happiness to the world? I don't know. Anyways, thank you so much, everyone. I really appreciate it. Have a great week. Health to you, peace to you, safety to you and your family. Okay, let's say goodbye together. Here we go. We're going to count down and say goodbye together. Here we go. Let's count down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Love and peace to you and your family. Be safe, stay healthy, and smile. Okay, take it easy. Bye. Thank you. Bye-bye.